You're beginning to recognize that all of the chaos that you've been through has been leading you to your dream life this entire time. This is my dream world card. It's exclusive to this deck. It is a fortress with no windows or doors, and you use the power of your mind to get through. It's basically how to make the impossible possible. And that was a journey that you set out on. For some of you, this was a while ago. This could have been like a few years ago, more or less, depending on who you are. But regardless, this path has been challenging, it's been daunting, and it's been chaotic, to say the least. You may not have always known where you were going. It's just that you always knew what you wanted the end goal to feel like, what you wanted your life to look like, and the process was very messy. I'm almost seeing something where you need to like break things apart in order to create something new. And that's basically what your life has been. And it's been a huge trust the process kind of thing, to the point where you may have almost felt completely lost to the process altogether and just completely put your hands up and surrendered. This is a new emotional beginning that is coming in for you, which is beautiful to see. You finally started to see like the picture come together, and you're realizing what you've actually been doing the whole time, and it's like everything is starting to make sense. Every trial that you went through, every breakdown you've experienced is now coming together to create something where you finally understand, like, oh, this is why this, and this needed to happen so that I could have this bigger picture. You're actually starting to see your dream life take shape, and this could be extremely exciting for you at this time. And it's only just the beginning, and that's the exciting part of this, is that you aren't even close to your final form, this 10 of Cups. There's a lot that you had to leave behind, and you've actually alchemized a lot of grief to call in this lifestyle. A lot of you have been in a bit of a hermit mode, and you're actually being pushed out of it at this time as this dream life unfolds, because you're being asked to go out and explore what it is that you've created for yourself. There is something that had to go, but is also being reborn in a new way with this past lives card here. This is the Death in the traditional deck. You could be meeting people from like past life versions of you. This can refer to previous incarnations or just older versions of you, like the 6-year-old version of yourself is a past life version of you. But this is what I'm getting, is like connecting with soul family, which is why you're being asked to step out of your comfort zone and get out of hermit mode a little bit. With this Spirit plane in reverse, this is a bit of like a coming home to yourself card. So there is some kind of challenge here to, what I'm getting is to, there's remain yourself is what I'm hearing. So if you have like a tendency of people pleasing, it's almost like this is a test as you step into your new life. Like, just be you, be your weird self, because you have soul tribe members around you that want, you're being divinely guided at this time, but the divine kind of has their hands off. Like, they want you to explore this energy. I'm hearing apply what you've learned. So as you step out of hermit mode, like, don't go back to old versions of you, particularly with this past life card here. Leave that stuff in the past and step out proudly as this new person that you worked so hard to be. I'm hearing like you don't have to hide like your suffering or what you've been through, especially if you have a habit of doing those kinds of things. You may be used to being like the strong one in the group or what have you, and it's fine for you to share your journey, share what you've been through, and just be who you are amongst others, because that will be it will magnetize the right people to you. Yeah, this is saying that you're in this bit of a transition phase. Like, you've seen the proof that your dream life is manifesting in front of your eyes. It's just requiring you to be the person to ground it in. You have a lot of, this is like a new divine passionate beginning. There's a lot of newness here, a lot of new energy here. So there's something that wants to like ground in for you, and it just requires you to own who you are in this next phase of your life. Like, you don't have to hide any aspect of who you are. That could have been a huge theme in this older version of you, in this thing that you left behind. A lot of hiding, a lot of masking, and this is saying you don't have to do that anymore. And in order to show up fully in your new life, you have to be fully you. So don't hide who you are. Don't hide the journey you've been through. Don't hide your scars, any of that, because the right people are going to see that as like the biggest green flag, that the right people will see you for who you are. So just be you, essentially. So if this resonates with you, let me know. All of my services are linked in my bio, and if you become a paid subscriber to my Substack, you get 20% off all of my Etsy services in perpetuity.